Hi, this is Arup from the channel Language and Literature. Today I am again back with a new lesson, and today's topic is classification of sentence. If you go to look at the classification of sentence, you'll see that sentence can be classified from two perspectives, structural and meaning. From the structural perspective, sentence is of three types: simple, complex and compound. I have already discussed about them. What I will do is that I'll put the link of that video in the description section so that you can watch this video instantly. I'll also put the link of another video. The title of this video is Object Complemented Adverbial, along with the another one that is entirely on verb. So you need 3 extra videos in order to understand today's lecture properly. So let's come back to the today's topic, that is classification of sentence on the basis of meaning. So from the perspective of meaning, sentence is of 5 types: assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative and exclamatory sentence. The delimitation of this class is that this class will talk about assertive sentence only. Through this class, we are going to learn assertive sentence elaborately. What is assertive sentence? Assertive sentence, if you go to look at the definition of assertive sentence, you will see that assertive sentence asserts or declares any statement, feeling, event, opinion, incidents, history or anything. It sounds very bookish, doesn't it? I think so. Let me make you understand in the simplest possible way. In the simplest way, assertive sentence describes anything. At that point, I think a comparative study with another 4 types of sentences can make your understand clear. Assertive sentence does not make any question. It is a function of interrogative sentence. That interrogative sentence make questions. We'll learn about interrogative sentence in the next video elaborately. Assertive sentence does not give you any command or any advice, or it does not make any request. It is a function of imperative sentence. Assertive sentence does not make any wish. It is the function of optative sentence, and we use exclamatory sentence in order to release our sudden emotion. So you can see these 5 types of sentence one by one. You can understand the functions of these 5 types of sentences. And I need at least 3 to 4 videos in order to talk about these 5 types of sentences elaborately. Let's come back to our today's topic, that is assertive sentence. So in the simplest sense, assertive sentence describes anything. And this assertive sentence is of 2 types, affirmative and negative sentence. Let's have some examples of affirmative sentence. I eat rice, I play football, I watch TV, I read books. Through these affirmative sentences, I am actually describing my daily habits, my routine works. The sun rises in the east, the sun sets in the west, earth moves around the sun. Through these assertive sentences, I am describing universal truth or scientific fact. I am learning piano, I am helping the flood affected people. Through these assertive sentences, I am describing what I am currently doing. It is too cold, it is too hot. Through these assertive sentences, I am here describing my feelings. I hate him, I love him. Through these 2 affirmative sentences, I am here describing my opinion. So you can see through assertive sentences, we can describe anything. Let's see the structure of affirmative sentences. We cannot affirmative sentence can be of any length, but we can follow 3 structures in order to understand affirmative sentence better. Subject plus main verb, subject plus main verb plus object complement or adverbial, and the final structure is subject plus auxiliary verb plus main verb plus object complement or adverbial. So let's have some examples of first structure, subject plus verb. You can see this kind of structure when your verb is intransitive verb, because intransitive verb does not require any object to complete the meaning. I sleep, he runs. So these two complete sentences. I sleep in the morning, he runs first. In the morning, subject plus verb plus adverbial, because if you want to add more to the intransitive verb, you can add, but these words are not object, they are adverbial. If you want to understand object, complement or adverbial, you should watch that video. I'll give you the link in the description section. I play football, I kick the ball, I hit the table, subject plus verb plus object. And then final structure is subject plus auxiliary verb plus main verb plus object complement or adverbial. I have done this work. I am writing a book. I had finished the work. I had been playing football. So here am, is, are, was, were, shall, will, have been, has been, these are auxiliary verbs. So auxiliary verb can be 4 types: be verb, do verb, have verb and modal auxiliary verbs. If you want to understand about them, you should watch the video on verb. I will give you the link in the description section. So you can follow these 3 structures in order to understand the affirmative sentence. So what is about negative sentence? You can convert these affirmative sentences into negative sentence by adding not with the auxiliary verb. For example, I have done the work, I have not done the work. I am writing a book, I am not writing a book. I was watching a movie, I was not watching a movie. I will buy a book, I will not buy a book. I will be watching a movie, I will not be watching a movie. So you need to add not with the auxiliary verb in order to convert affirmative sentence into negative sentence. But you should keep in mind that sometimes auxiliary verb remain hidden in the sentence. And you should keep in mind that you do not have auxiliary verbs in present and past simple sentences. They remain hidden in the sentence. Whenever you go to convert this affirmative sentence of present simple or past simple into negative sentence, you have to use do, does and did. Do and does for present simple and did for past simple. For example, I eat rice, I do not eat rice. He helps the poor, he does not help the poor. He helped the poor, he did not help the poor. He ate rice, he did not eat rice. You watched a movie, you did not watch a movie. So you can convert affirmative sentence into negative sentence by adding not with the auxiliary verb, but you should keep in mind that present simple and past simple do not show auxiliary verb, and in that case you use do, does and did along with not in order to convert this affirmative sentence into negative sentence. So through this lecture I have talked about what assertive sentence is and its 2 types. At the same time, you can understand what is interrogative, imperative, optative and exclamatory sentence, but if you want to know about them elaborately, you should watch the next videos. Before I leave the class, I will recommend you to watch the videos I will give you in the link in order to understand these 5 types of sentences. Thank you very much for watching this lecture. Thank you. Take care. Bye.